Hey everybody, it's episode 20 of the Twilight Zone. It's Elegy. That's what it's called. I think that's how you pronounce it. No idea. The last one wasn't about purple at all. Purple Testament. It should have been called Your Aura is Scary, or The Face of Death. That's what it should be called. So I'll tell you at the end of this one what this one should have been called. Anyway, if you like the Twilight Zone, I'm probably 27 episodes ahead on Patreon, but I think at the moment I'm only 10. Just can't stop watching. Known to man. But what about woman? What about the dimensions known to woman? You know, like, I don't know. Can I say boob size? Is that sexist? Can I be sexist? Am I a walking contradiction? Probably. Ooh, we're in space. Where are we landing this time, boys?
The time is the day after tomorrow.
Whoa.
The three men lost amongst the stars.
Okay, they're lost.
Three men. In a moment. They'll find home. Not a home that is a place to be seen, but a strange, unexplainable experience to be felt.
What the shit are you talking about, Rod? Are they going to land on a parallel Earth? I love the way nobody wears helmets in space in the future. Or in the past.
20.95 parts oxygen, 78...
Gravity, Unit 1.
One?
655 million miles away from Earth.
Are you sure you're not in just San Diego or something?
These instruments could be wrong.
The Pac-Man instruments could be wrong.
What's the difference?
Do you all know how to drink water?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
It's a good start. I like this. The automated ladder? Hilarious. Is that dog stuck in time?
We're back on Earth.
Yeah, but nothing's moving.
No.
Maybe time is moving, but it's incredibly slowly.
What do you call that?
A hay machine? Looks...
It's called a tractor. They were in use on Earth during the 20th century, before the Total War.
Ooh, they're from the future. No wonder they have an automated ladder.
200 years ago.
But to my knowledge, Earth has never had more than one sun.
Ooh.
We're not on Earth.
I'm with you, dude.
We're not alone.
He's better than the other commander from the other episodes so far. When are they going to notice everybody's frozen?
My name is Weber.
Do you speak English?
We hate to bother you.
It's so obvious.
What's the matter with him?
He just doesn't like strangers.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I don't like this guy and his dog. I blame the twin sons. So far this episode, 10 out of 10.
Look, there's somebody! How are they biting? Hey, wake up!
Ooh, you killed him. How could you? Oh, music!
You hear that?
Let's go. But, nobody's moving their...
The music's coming from that loudspeaker.
Concert's over.
Concert keeps going in my head. Ooh, we like Finch. I thought we liked Dyke. This is really well done, because obviously they're all just standing there, very still, the actors, I mean.
Or it could be that time itself is suspended here.
Yeah, but
Speeded up for us, or
how do you
slowed down for
explain the
them.
music playing?
They might actually be moving.
It is very, very slowly.
You don't see the movements of a clock's hands, nevertheless they do move.
Well, you kind of do. Let's watch the clock, everybody.
Has no hands.
Oh, shit. Checkmate, Commander. What now?
Not just statues, they're flesh and blood.
Look at this guy. Let's push him over.
Remember, we meet back here in 1 hour.
What did you say? 3 hours? Got it. God damn it, Carl. Ooh. She's got the hardest job in the world, keeping still with all that. This guy seems to be winning. He can actually move. Everybody else is frozen. He goes and picks out all the aces. He's like, oh. Ooh. Now I'm waiting for somebody to move. Pretending to be still.
Anybody there?
There's probably a whole bunch of people probably doing it.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
Yep, they're doing it. He's only like 30 years older than this girl. Maybe they'll just get back in the rocket and take off. It is quite impressive the way they've set everybody up. No CGI or anything. The trick is to keep the camera moving so that you don't notice the shaking.
What's wrong with everybody in this crazy place?
He's lost it. He's only been here for 30 minutes. How did he become an astronaut? With a temperament like this? Maybe they're all just playing the trick on everybody. Maybe they can all move. I was waiting for somebody to move. A big practical joke on the 3 astronauts. Chocolate chip, please.
It's a nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live here.
Lovely, isn't it?
It's yours
If
now.
you want it, it's yours.
You two, you're not invited. This is my house. It's gonna move all the people out. This guy especially. Look at him. His paper. Ooh,
Not at all.
it's the same guy.
You're most welcome.
What's your
My
name?
name's Wickwire.
Wickwire? How come nobody else can move?
Oh, come, gentlemen, there's nothing to be afraid of.
Are they all animatronics? Did you build them all?
Do come inside.
He's gonna explain.
There's nothing to be afraid of, I assure you.
Well, that remains to be seen.
We have many sections.
This is the 20th century section.
Roman, Egyptian, the Wild Western. But this is the
Westworld.
We saw this asteroid and we landed. Our fuel is gone. We've got to stay here.
Did they ever have that atomic war?
Yes, in 1985. Most of the Earth's surface was destroyed.
I remember it well. The Atomic War of 1985.
Let me fix you a little lunch first, then we'll talk. Where are we? Why, you're in the cemetery.
What?
I'll be back in a few moments.
Dude, you can't just say that and then go off to make tea or whatever.
May I propose a toast?
To what? To all the weird shit that's happening? Okay. At least it's not
Peace,
1985.
my friend. Everlasting, eternal peace.
Yeah. Now that nobody can move, it's peaceful. That guy's not drinking.
Libra milk, isn't
Don't
it?
drink it.
Yes.
They're going to be like,
We're very confused. We need...
Well,
they're going to freeze.
if you were granted your dearest wish, what would your wish be?
I'd like to be on the ship headed for home.
And you, Captain?
We can put you there.
I'll go along with that.
Okay, those two are in the ship. What about you? All
Splendid.
3. Oh.
This little asteroid. If the deceased always wants to be elected mayor, would achieve his ambition here.
Oh, Finch. We like him.
You mean those people are all dead?
Just a select few. The others are imitations.
But a cemetery out in space. Your boss could have bought a piece of desert.
Happy Glades promises eternal peace. You couldn't have that on Earth.
Not on
How
Earth.
could you?
He has a point.
He sure does.
It's my job to make sure that our guests are not disturbed.
Disturbed by astronauts?
But when you've gone, I shall go back to sleep again until I'm needed. I'm merely a scientific device.
Robot?
Like a machine. You understand?
We're staying here.
Yes,
Why can't we move?
I know.
Yes.
Why am I feeling so ill?
You said something about our being gone.
I meant departed. Gone on, as it were.
You know what he's saying, don't you?
I told you not to trust him. I told you!
It's okay, he'll pose you on the ship, like you've always wanted.
Give us the antidote. There is no antidote, Captain. It won't be painful. I assure you.
But why?
Because you're disrupting
Because
everything.
you are here. And while there are men,
There won't be
there
peace.
can be no peace.
Yeah. Well, he's got a point. Here he goes. He's posing them on the ship. See, they're all happy now, back on the ship. Although, technically that dude said heading for home, so mission unfulfilled, dude.
They wanted to be aboard their ship headed for home. The wish came true, but only in the Twilight Zone.
That's why you never make wishes on TV. Doesn't even matter if it's the Twilight Zone. Genies, monkey's paws, weird people in shops cackling. The second they saw that dog, they should have been, "Ooh, let's get back on the ship. But we've got no fuel, let's get the hell off this asteroid." The only thing that confuses me about that episode is they're from 200 years in the future, and that dude said this asteroid idea was developed in the 70s and they know nothing about it. I thought for sure they'd gone to the future. That would have made more sense. You know? They'd gone through a wormhole or something, the time, you know what I'm saying. And all this had happened while they'd been away, and that's why they didn't know about it. Other than that, good episode. I like the mystery element. My favorite part of every show is always the first half. Especially if it's a mystery, you're not sure what's going on. I love that part. Then when you figure it out, it's just like, okay, let's just let's end it. I liked all the scenes with all the people just like pretending to be still. I don't know if I'd be any good at it, because my cameras, the trick, keep the camera moving so you don't notice the person moving. But yeah, I was waiting for that person to move though. I was like, it's going to be one of these people is going to move. Yeah. Poor dudes. I thought they were smarter than the people who couldn't drink their water in the other episode. But in the end, they were too good at drinking. If only that other dude, he would have survived. Because he would have just gone down his chin and fallen off. And the robot would be like, would you like some more? He would have shot the robot. Give me more water. He would have been great to have on that mission. Just have to, in these Twilight episodes, you just need to swap characters around to different episodes. It would have gone completely differently. Anyway, next episodes, I like the title of the next one. It's called Mirror Image. Love me some mirrors. Spooky. Fun fact, I refused to have a mirror in my bedroom growing up as a child. Freaked the hell out of me, mirrors. So, they're a good subject in my mind for horror. So, maybe it'll be a parallel universe. Maybe there'll be ghosts in the mirror. Maybe it'll just be a quiet episode about somebody reflecting on life. We'll find out next time on episode 21 of The Twilight Zone. Until then, if somebody's offering you a drink and doesn't drink it, he was a robot. He could have just knocked it back anyway. Or when he was preparing, he could have just prepared himself like a Coke or something. Anyway. See you next time.